So apparently the US dropped a new tourism ad, Visit USA. I've not seen this,
Me
but
neither.
Australian advertising experts are ripping it apart because apparently it's bad.
So we're gonna check out what they got to say about it and actually see the advertisement for the first time.
I mean, they should be able to show like Yosemite and Zion and all these beautiful national parks, right?
Yeah.
I am curious, what would make it so bad?
Yeah.
Have you been looking to get a gunshot wound but don't know where to start? Good news. The USA has launched a tourism campaign just in
Okay.
time for America's 250th and final birthday.
Gosh, we were just seeing stuff about the 250th celebrations. The current administration's going crazy for this 250th.
Yeah, it's kind of rough to watch, to be honest.
But
Look at Grand
we get
Canyon.
a Grand Canyon right away.
That's beautiful.
What makes a visit to America beautiful? Sure, the place
Visit
itself
to New
will leave you
York.
speechless, but it's more than that. It's the moments with locals you didn't know, but will never forget. A biker on Route 66 who gives you the nod.
What?
The campfire where you find out we're all a little closer than we think. Sunrises and surf sets, barbecue.
Why does it feel
that's worth
weird?
the
Is
wait.
that
A little
AI?
closer than
It's
we
AI.
think.
That's an AI
Sunrises
voice.
and
And it's
And
moving.
that's
surf
AI.
sets, barbecue.
That's gotta be
Yeah.
AI.
It's moving so
It's worth
fast,
the
too.
wait. This great big open arms hug of a land has it's barbecue that's worth the wait. This great big open arms hug
Oh
of a
my
land
gosh.
has a million moments to offer.
What the heck
So
did they
far,
even show right there?
I don't know. It was so quick.
Why are they talking about bikers and campfires and then just kind of showing like lame areas?
Yeah, and the first half was like kind of okay, and then all of a sudden it just started going super quick and talking about things that didn't matter to the video.
They're trying to attack tourists, not make a American pride video,
Yeah.
and that's what it seemed like it was.
Boris, plan your trip now.
Wow, surfing and barbecues? Can't get that in Australia. The ad is full of weirdly familiar scenes like beaches, people walking through vineyards, sitting around a campfire with friends, hot air balloons.
Oh, they copied the Australian tourism ones?
That's crazy. I mean, like, I didn't even see that in that one, but you wouldn't go to the U.S. for hot air balloons.
No, isn't that Turkey's thing?
Yeah.
Jumping into water, but hey, America, that's not a dining table. That's a dining table.
Okay.
Russell, will this make America safe again?
It's not really going to have a massive impact. It is pretty well branded. It's pretty well branded in that an American voice attached to imagery. It's all what you're going to leave it knowing that it's for the USA. They've also used the standard line, Visit USA. This has become the standard thing that pretty much every tourist authority does now. So they've nicked that off Emirates. So Emirates about 20 years ago did Fly Emirates, and everyone goes, geez, that's a good idea, Fly Emirates. Yeah, as a very simple proposition. So then Visit UK, they were next cab off the rank. Now USA is doing it because they're trying to get an action off the back of seeing a piece of advertising like that. But the debate is, are you better off actually showing the icons? Because the viewer, the world that is viewing this commercial, do they need to be reminded to go and see the icons of America rather than seeing what, yes, they could see in pretty much any country?
I reckon showing the icons of America right now would be a very bad thing to do. And I think because most people, it's no surprise we hate Trump's America. And I think the research backs that up. I think like 10 to 15% of people globally think Trump's doing a good job. It's pretty low. So I think if you showed the icons of America now, you'd create reactants. People would go, oh, America, that's not for me. So I think, and reactants is kind of when you try to aggressively...
So when they say icons, they're meaning like the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
Times Square.
Yeah.
But what I feel like it would have been better for them, instead of showing like random beach, random forest, road, they should have showed like the places in the United States that you wouldn't expect to be there.
Yeah. But instead they focused on like, I don't know, what would you even say they focused on? Like a sort of American culture thing, I guess?
Like you can have a fun cultural time in America. I really don't know why they wouldn't show like the mountains of California, like the Sierra Nevadas or Utah or stuff like that. They flashed the Grand Canyon, but or like you can go hiking. You don't have to go to a city and get shot. You can go into the mountains and go hiking.
They mentioned barbecue, but they didn't really dive much into the food either.
Sell something. So if you don't like something and somebody tries to sell it to you, you end up kind of liking it even less. And so I think what they've done is they've tried to avoid being too aggressively American and too factually about America and just kind of sell the idea of America. Freedom, independence, go your own way, do your own thing. So they're trying to kind of seep around the edges, kind of nice and motive ad, not be too hard selly, and just try to get the general kind of vibe across America without bald eagles and fat despots.
That'd be a funny one.
I don't think that's a motive at all. I feel like that is a weird sizzle reel internally for it could be literally anything. And I don't think that it's well branded either.
It's almost seemed like it was one of those truck advertisements that are like, you're American and you love America, get a big truck.
Yeah, it's like they had that format and then they like tried to make a tourism ad out of that format.
Yeah.
And then they like just slotted stuff into the like, it's like a template and they're like, boom, boom, boom.
I feel like that's a very specifically American format too, to say, don't you love America? Well, buy this big truck.
Never seen it in commercials anywhere else.
No, never.
It could be anywhere in the world.
It's pretty innocuous.
Yeah, I think it's wasted spend. They would have been better off doing a really targeted ad, going to people who might be going to the World Cup. They're already coming, just get them to go somewhere else as well.
If you were targeting somebody who would be going to America, like who would even have the like idea of going, you want to show the cool things.
Yeah, let's say everyone knows about New York. Let's say you can show New York, but then also if you showed something just outside of New York that people don't necessarily know about, it might entice people to not only go to New York, but also go to that other place.
They should be showing New York. Then they should go over to like Golden Gate Bridge and then show the Redwoods and the Yosemite, go down to Utah, go up to the lakes and stuff. I don't know. They really botched this whole
Yeah.
This
pretty
doesn't
rough.
do anything for them. And it actually, it makes me really mad. That end line that's like this big welcoming country that's going to give you a hug. I don't know if anyone coming toward me that was going to give me a hug, I would think they're going to restrain me. Like that's not welcoming to me. That's
Do you
terrifying.
think they're purposely kind of dialed it back? Like the tourism body had a whole lot of money. They kind of just started to advertise, but thought, well, nobody really likes America at the moment, so we're just going to spend the money.
Adam, it's early on in the show, so I'm here to remind you, I asked the question.
Oh, sorry.
You're back on the show. It's nice to have you back, but I mean, the seat is warm, but I just ate Marmite for people. You can't just jump in, start asking questions.
Sorry. All right.
Lauren, I want to ask what Adam asked.
The production is very underwhelming. I mean, this is just stock imagery that's been pieced together. There's no consistent colour grading through it. Every single frame has got a different treatment because it was shot by a completely different person. I find that is very underwhelming and not what we expect from a global tourism campaign. They've also really kind of dumbed it down. So sometimes they do this say, which is, sometimes it works, but it's where you see something on the screen and they say it at the same time. And this whole ad is that. You can go on a bike ride and they're showing a bike ride. You can stand with friends around a fire. You can do this. Like, you don't have to dumb it down that much. It's actually quite frustrating. I also think that some of it's just incorrect. So in the middle of the ad, they have a group of 3 women sitting around a fireplace. In the next frame, they zoom in and they're 3 completely different women. It's like amateur hour. And then there's a chef at the end and he's like, got a pan over a stove and they're like, and have barbecue. It's like, that's not barbecue. Like, it's actually factually incorrect.
Yeah, they don't even show the food even, just somebody cooking some sort of food.
If you want to get someone like actually into wanting to try a food, showing it would look so much more appetizing, even like in the subconscious mind, than just the cooking. And it's for like half a second. It's so quick too.
Have an itsy bitsy budget. Like, it's a $20 million budget, which I know that sounds like a lot of money, but that's nothing. The context of that is that's probably what.
I feel like we could make a banger ad for $20 million.
Yeah, ourselves, we could easily do that.
I don't know who these marketing people are where $20 million is like, 20 million, that's it? Come on.
Oh, some movies are made for this amount of money, and
It's
we
like-
can't make a 20-second ad.
It's like YouTubers nowadays, like Hollywood studios are giving them like $1 million.
Yeah.
And they make these movies that people really like. And then these other directors would be like, I need at least $100 million to make this movie.
Any studios out here watching this video, we'll make a movie if you give us $2 million.
I mean, we'll do it for 500,000.
Yeah. Or I mean, 250.
Yeah.
Spends in a month in Australia on TV. So,
I think that's what I spend at Coles in a month.
yeah.
We did that. Coles.
We went there.
Yeah, it is really interesting to hear the experts' perspective. If it was us, I feel like we would just flash a bunch of really beautiful national parks. If I'm watching a TV and then an ad pops up for like a tourism ad and it shows a bunch of like insane nature spots, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wonder
Yeah.
where that is.
And then we can narrate over it and be like, "This is America, the best land in all the world,
Donald Trump gave us this
the savior."
250th birthday. Come to the new state fair in Washington
Oh, yeah.
D.C.
It's also close to Donald Trump's birthday, and I love him.
That's just a coincidence. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let us know what you think about this. Really, really dropped the ball on that one. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. I did not like that ad at all.
See you in the next one. Bye.